Hello everybody, this is Shocklings1000 and we're reporting for duty, welcoming you back to another episode of Luigi's Hidden Mansion. In the last episode we came across this room called the Armory, and we also walked into this room called the Ceramics Studio, which is all about pottery. And in this, we didn't really do any exploring in this room. Honestly, what am I saying world for? It's not a world. It's a room. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be we're going to be having a look at this room, starting off with looking at these pots, because if you check them, quite often you will find some treasure in there, like that one, which will always contain a ruby. Some of them will actually contain a poison mushroom, so just be aware of that. And by the way, that one there does contain a nice element. Come on. Ah, there we are. Yeah, if you check every single vase, this will happen. Oi, you with the mustache. Yeah, you. What do you think of me jar collection then? Pretty amazing, don't you say? Well, we can't just let you look at them for free, now can we? No, I do not. If you'd like to view me jars, you'd best challenge me first. Fine with me. By the way, if you say no thanks, he just boots you out the door. It's on then. See how many of me you can freeze with that ice, boyo. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win, right? But if you lose, mate, it's out the door with you. Righto, bring it on. Yep. This guy, obviously you will recall his name, but there's actually a clue about who he is. His name relates to what he does. Seriously. He thinks he has an impressive jar collection. That is the clue. He has a jar collection. His name is based on the jar collection. His name is Jarvis. And all you have to do is freeze 7 of him in order to win. When you have your back turned to any of the pots, he will appear in one of the pots that is behind you. And so far so good. We've already frozen 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but when it gets to the 5th, 6th and 7th, it will speed up. Game's over, mate. And the results are... You got 7 of me, boyo! I can't believe it, how could I lose? You made me face red for sure, mustache boy. Maybe you'd fancy getting stuffed in one of these here jars. Oh yeah, good god. Yeah, once he says this and you press A, then it's boss battle time. And you do have to be careful not to make sure that the jars don't hit you. Jarvis is actually the easiest gallery ghost ever to grab, regardless of which mansion you are in. When you beat him, you get yourself a ton of cash plus another silver diamond, which would have been classed as the 3rd silver diamond, I think, to have been grabbed. So as far as I remember, we got a silver diamond from Mr. Lugs, a silver diamond from Biff Atlas, I think a silver diamond from Slim Bankshot actually, and a silver diamond from Jarvis. Now let's have a look at him. By the way, this one you may find a bit weird. Jumbo Ghost, Boolossus, doesn't even have an age. When the shy, timid boos gets together, their body and their attitude gets big. Literally. Jarvis, meanwhile, same thing. You see? Jarvis, the jar collection. Don't even know what his age is. He loves his antique jar so much that he now lives in one. He can hardly contain himself. And the clockwork soldiers, same thing again. You don't even know what their age are because it's 3 of them. They once belonged to a tightly wounded toy collector, but now they march on their own without any winding. Yeah. By the way, also you remember there are 3 boos to be found in here. There's this one, which is a new boo, Tambourine. And he has 150... Yeah, he was... The Poltergust 3000 was targeted on the ice element. That's why he wasn't going for him that time. Tambourine has 150 HP maximum. And we managed to take him all the way down to 90 that time. Right, he went in the armory. That's okay. Wow, Tambourine wasn't actually running away at all that time. He just gave me a chance to catch him. Right, so let's go back into the ceramics room. Because there are more boos to be found in here. Including Boocaster, who's only got 1 HP. Oh god, yeah, remember in the last episode we actually encountered him and he had 1 HP and he ran into this room. Oh my god. Hey, gold bar! And we got Boomerang, he returns. And we got you as well! 3 boos in 1 room. Originally that would have counted as 1 boo bomb, 1 boo ball, and of course an actual boo. Whoa, good, poison mushroom inside the jar. And just think, why on earth was... Oh god. By the way, there was a... Hey, another gold bar! 66. Hey, a heart. Yeah, by the way, when you check these jars, when it's in the dark, you only get a ruby from this jar. But when it's light, and you've left the room for goodness knows how long, and then you suddenly come back, some jars will suddenly contain treasure and also some hearts. And yeah, that was actually the treasure, that was actually the jar that Jarvis was actually coming out of. Oh god. Anyway, we're finished in the upstairs room now. We still have 1 room on the 3rd floor left to explore, but that is not till way later on. But, stop interrupting me, ghosts. But, as you recall, we did indeed grab a key to go down to the basement in the armory, which we will encounter some other time. Because we obviously encountered the key in the sealed room in the last episode, which contains an opening for us in the door on the 2nd floor, which was based in area 3, which is right down here. What you need to do is to walk into here and automatically you are locked in. What you need to do is to get the water element. Water this plant to get yourself another gold bar, and then get the fire element, light up these candles, and some ghosts will appear. Ow. Hey! You stop hitting me! There we are. So that room's now done, and I can't believe I lost 50 health in that. Oh, that's a boo bomb. And we got Bolivia with 200 freaking HP. Obviously, he's not going to be any problem at all because Bolivia will keep running through that wall. Seriously. When you encounter him, he will keep going into this hallway. And he will keep running back into that wall, back into the sitting room. Hey! That's not cool, boo. That's not cool. You don't just run around me so I can't suck you up and then you hit me from behind on the back of the head. Right, come on. He's only got 8 HP left and now you're down to 0. And we've only got 5 freaking boos left until we're done. And he's mentioning about the plants again. Yeah, like I really want to know how the water plants, mate. Honestly. By the way, before I do anything else, I just need to heal up. I'm going to check the vases to see if there are any hearts hiding inside them. There may be one hiding in here. Nope. Like I said, they also may not. What about in here? Hey, Goldbot, I wasn't even there in the previous episodes. Hey, there's a heart. And that's just what I needed too, because I just needed at least a 10 or a 20 heart. So I can then go to the courtyard, check the statue, which is a man that's on one knee. That will always give you a 50 plus heart and take me back up to 100. Speaking of which, while I'm over here, I may as well grab the water element because you do need the water element now once you've lit up the sitting room. Reason being is because in the next room from the sitting room, you do need the water element permanently. I am not freaking kidding. You do need the water element at this stage. Once you've lit up the sitting room. And don't you actually find it strange that the sitting room actually holds 2 elements at the same exact time? By the way, once I walk into this door, you will understand why we need the water element. In the guest room, we've got another gallery ghost. Do not try to wake me. Go away. Yeah, I don't even know why the heck the room... See, look at this. The room was shaking, which I don't even understand why. And plus, it's freaking upside down. And these dolls here, they obviously do come important later on. You see that they are sitting on the chairs. When you suck them up, nothing happens. But this gallery ghost, when you use the water on her 3 times and start the boss fight, these clowns that are sitting on the chairs will come after you. So, if I were you, before you start trying to suck her up, get rid of the clowns now. Then you need to suck her up. And it'll be a piece of cake. Originally in the normal mansion, she is really hard to capture. And yes, the treasure chest is on the ceiling. So what you have to do, once you caught that girl, leave the guest room. The mansion will shake. And by the way, the name of that ghost, I keep forgetting her name. Her name is Sue P, who is 7 years old, known as the Dozing Girl. What was meant to be a short nap seems to have turned into eternal rest for sweet Sue P. So you could say she's like Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora, remember? And yet when you leave the room, somehow in some way, the clowns have returned. And when you check this treasure chest, you got yourself another silver diamond. Which is actually the 5th silver diamond in the game. Well, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the normal mansion. In the normal mansion, it's the 5th silver diamond. But in the hidden mansion, for me, it's my 30th. Alright, something's hiding in here. Which is a bomb. We don't want a bomb. We want a Boo who's actually hiding in the bed. And this Boo Nita, who deciding to leave the guest room to sit in the sitting room. Sorry, Boo, I'm not allowing you to relax. Because you are getting caught. And I don't even know why on earth I grabbed the fire element then. Stop telling me this. You told me this like 5 times now. But yet, we only need 4 more Boos until we get something special. And yes, when I say get something special, you obviously know what I'm referring to. By the way, there's a sapphire to be found here by watering the plant. I'm definitely not going to get the 10 gems, am I? Oh well, easy come, easy go. And wow, look at that! 70 gold bars! I've never had that much gold bars before. One time when I played the Hidden Mansion and I actually did complete it, I had 65. That was the highest amount of gold bars I ever received in my life. But, right now, I have 70. That is 5 greater than what I have had in my first ever successive profile of Luigi's Hidden Mansion. Right. By the way, you're probably wondering, why am I grabbing the ice element? Because as you recall, the room in the basement, we are going to explore that right now, and I'm just wanting to grab the ice element just in case. Okay, so we go down the stairs, and we're actually going to be exploring the basement from now on. And, oh, the Boo in this room has come back. So I need to suck up all the ash. And we got Boo Rupees once again. Don't worry. Bless me. But apparently there's something else in here. Luigi. I don't think I want to be topsy-turvy, thank you. You know what, I think it's a Boo Ball. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Let's go in here. Which is the pipe room. Yeah, you can kind of realise why I actually did that. By the way, 71 gold bars now. The reason why you need the ice element is because of this water down here. Even though you can actually get the ice element in that bucket. I was meant to do that. Hey buddy, I got one thing to say, and that's freeze. Oh, we got Buford with 300 HP. Buford is actually the heaviest of all boos because when you stand still trying to suck him up, he actually drags you along with him. And he's actually one of the easiest boos to catch because look, 300 HP, he hasn't even left the room yet and already we caught him. Now, just need to freeze the water here. And you see this valve? Luigi will automatically walk to it and he will turn the valve around to turn the water off. Which will make a treasure chest appear behind the water. Walk over to the treasure chest and you have contained your next key. And that key will lead us to that room which we saw the boo run away from in the previous, you know, encounter. And when they come into that, I say it's time for me to call things an end to this episode. So next time on Luigi's Hidden Mansion, we're going to be exploring that room. See you guys then.